Hi, I'm Bobby Shealy. Welcome to A Taste of Living in Charleston. Today's Taste of Living in Charleston is going to start going over the list of 101 things to do in Charleston, the bucket list. You think of 101 things, I think there's probably 201 things. We're not going to hit on all of them today, but we're going to hit on a couple. And Charleston has so much to offer. It's such a great place. One of the first things when I think about Charleston, other than history, is the South Carolina Aquarium. It's over on the harbor. It's got beautiful views from where it is. It's unbelievable. The sea life, the birds. It's a great place to be a member of, great place to take your children, great place to have receptions and parties. It's just a great asset to the city. So if you get a chance, go over to the South Carolina Aquarium. The next thing you definitely want to do in Charleston is take a harbor tour. You've got several options. You've got a boat that's built like an old sailing vessel. It only holds 39 people. That is an odd number. I don't know why it's not 40 because I've been on it. But it's 39 people, but you do get to drink wine, so that's good. But it's just like sailing in an old Charleston vessel. I wouldn't say it's real comfortable. But one of the other harbor cruises cruise the harbor, Fort Sumter, under the Ravenel Bridge. Some of them have dinner and dancing. Wonderful experience. So you should definitely do a harbor cruise. Cruise along the Battery. Great opportunities and great sightseeing with that as well. If it's a nice day, you really get a good feel of Charleston from the water. The city market is another thing that you might do. Talking about the wares of the city, you've got sweetgrass baskets, and if you don't know what that is, we might have to do a whole segment on that, but it's a local basket made, and it's been made by generations and generations, usually in the same family, and they grow the sweetgrass and weave these gorgeous baskets, but they can be found at the city market. But all kind of trinkets and photographs and paintings and things, but it's right there in the heart of the old city. Great place to go is the city market. Another thing you definitely want to do is a horse-drawn carriage. Now, my cousin, after he retired, decided he wanted to be a carriage driver, and his first day on the job, he cut it too close going around the curve, and a tree limb hit the top of the carriage and ripped it off in the street. So you might not want to ride with him. But a horse-drawn carriage can be really fun. It can be for 2 people, 4 people, or a bigger one. I think they hold about 9. They have different routes around the city. And of course, the carriage driver is trained and they're licensed and they talk to you about the historical homes and the historical sites. And it's a good way to see the city. But you might take 1 or 2 different ones because you'll get a different perspective each time. Of course, we could go on and on and on things. One of my favorite things to do also is to go down to Rainbow Row. It's Rainbow Road just because of that. It's different colored houses that look like a rainbow. It's across the street from the harbor. It's very historical. It's always beautiful, and it's a great spot to get a taste of living in Charleston. I could go on and on with places that we can go and things that you can see. And my hope is we're going to go to some of these places. We're going to shoot from some of these places at some point. But that kind of gives you a good taste of living in Charleston today. Be sure and follow me on Instagram on A Taste of Living in Charleston. Remember, I'm an 11th generation Charlestonian, so I think I know my stuff. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Bobby Shealy with ERA Wilder Realty. I'm a local realtor. If you need a real estate agent, call me. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.